Hey, happy Friday, guys. I am out of work. I am not working tomorrow, so I'm totally stoked on that. Getting ready to head out and head home and go get a haircut. Maybe I just need a little bit of a haircut. Anyways, I'm just curious if anybody else gets annoyed with how Android phones handle notifications. I don't remember it being like this on my iPhone. Maybe it was, and I just don't recall it because it's been so many years since I've owned an iPhone. But where I work, it's basically like a Faraday cage. I don't get any kind of cell phone signal at all inside of my work. So I just put my phone in airplane mode. And when I get out of work, I take it out of airplane mode, and the notifications come pouring in. And that's why usually when I start off my blog post, it's annoying because it's full of notifications. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So right now, I'm in airplane mode, and I'm going to turn it off. So now we're on regular mode. And we'll just sit back and listen. I'll try to do my normal vlog post, but I'm going to hold my phone right here to the side so you can hear it as the notifications come in once I get a cell phone signal. Anyway, so what did you think of yesterday's vlog post? Doing a little bit of storm chasing with my buddy Dave. That was awesome. First storm of the season. Always love that. Although it wasn't like a massive, like, wicked thunderstorm, it was pretty intense. Very strong winds. We had hail for a minute. Here they come. Are we done? I know we're not done. So anyways, yeah, it was kind of cool. What do you think of storm chasing and storm photography? Personally, I love it, especially with the Olympus OMD cameras, the EM1 and the EM5 Mark II being weather sealed, and the lenses I was using obviously weather sealed as well. The 12-40 f2.8 and the 7-14 f2.8 Pro. If you're shooting with another system, is it weather sealed? And I'm curious how you feel about the weather sealing on it. If you trust it enough, like in the conditions that I was shooting in yesterday with 40-mile-an-hour winds, straight line winds, and driving rain. Our cameras performed flawlessly. That's what David was shooting with as well, was an EM1, and I think he had 12-40 on as well. So yeah, let me hit pause here for a minute so I can make a left-hand turn out of here with all this traffic. Bad idea if maybe I start adding into my blog. It's Friday, my brain is already checked out. Let me start over. So I was thinking maybe when I do these vlog posts, you know, if it's a day where I'm traveling with camera gear, which is probably going to be like darn near every single vlog post, then I'll do a what's in my bag. What do you think? Sound cool? Lately it's been the Pen F, you know, just because it's my hot new thing, I guess. But decided to change it up a little bit today because when I travel with the Pen F, you know, like I mentioned on I think a couple of other vlog posts, I've sort of made a promise to myself, or I don't know, not a promise, but like I've just made this very vocal statement and a mission to myself that whenever I'm using the Pen F, strictly primes, you know, whether it be the Imzuiko primes or the Voigtlanders, or I've got a couple of older Minolta Roker X lenses, or whatever, toy camera lenses, you name it, strictly primes, no zooming, all happens with my feet. So I get off my tangents, don't I? I wanted to show you what's in my bag, and I got going on the Pen F again. Go figure. So anyways, what's in Jamie's bag today? Let's start off with what is Jamie's bag today. So today is the Think Tank Photo Turnstile, and what size is this? I think it's the 10. I'm driving and I'm trying to do this stuff. Somebody's going to turn me in, right? It's the Turnstile 10, okay? So in the bag today with Jamie is, again, driving and doing this. There's a nice, beautiful strap from Cecilia Gallery in New York. Love their products, just like Tap and Die, handmade. You can't beat handcrafted stuff, right? So I'm rocking the EM10 Mark II, silver, obviously, and it's got the silver 14 to 42 Easy on it. I love that. Really great portable compact combo, and I've got the accessory grip on it as well. It just gives it a little bit more of a substantial feel. Not like it makes the camera a whole lot bigger, but just a little bit firmer grip. So that's the camera and body as assembled in the bag. I'm not carrying just one lens. I wish I could do that. I just can't. I've tried the one camera, one lens thing. It's hard. It hurts me. 8mm fisheye, the f1.8 fisheye. I have to have something that shoots really, really wide. Just, it's who I am, it's what I do. So yeah, I love to shoot landscapes with the fisheye. If you haven't done it, do it. If you don't know how to do it, first tip is horizon line in the center. I know it breaks all the quote-unquote rules of photography, but just give it a shot and tell me what you think. You could crop out a little bit of the top or bottom to give you that offset look in post, but you still get that wide 180-degree field of view. So remember, horizon in the center line, maybe give it a shot with a fisheye. One other lens, I like being able to do this with a lens too. 14 to 150. Yeah, so I've got pretty wide at 14 millimeters all the way out to 150 millimeters with one lens. So that's my kit today. There's actually nothing else in my bag except for 2 spare batteries and a lens pen, and that's it. And my reading glasses, because I'm getting old and I have to wear reading glasses now, apparently, only if I want to see. So yeah, so I can go from 8 millimeters out to 150 millimeters with 3 lenses. Granted, there's a lot of overlap, or a decent amount of overlap, between the 14 to 42 and the 14 to 150, but I would really only put the 14 to 150 on if I saw some wildlife or something like that that was a little bit further out than what I would try to attempt with the 14 to 42. Thought process behind carrying this kit: sunny day, it's nice out, and you never know what you're going to see as far as wildlife goes, but the sky is great, and I knew it was supposed to be good today. We just had a cold front move through, or in, I should say, and I knew I would be getting some nice clouds if it cleared up, which it did. So I've got my landscape set up for them, in my bag, and like I said, if I happen upon some wildlife at a fairly close distance, then I can shoot it with the 14 to 150. That's how my head works. I don't know what else to say. My head works weird sometimes it works good. So I guess I'll shut this off. I gotta finish my drive to pick up my son, and then we're gonna go get a haircut. Yeah, we need a haircut. See ya. Alright, so trying to back out here. It's not the easiest thing to do. I was talking earlier about why I packed the 14 to 150, and that was because you never know, you might see some wildlife, and sure enough, I did. I'm not sure what it was. It might be a bufflehead, which is a duck, for those who don't know what a bufflehead is. Most people don't know what a bufflehead is. It almost sounds like something you would call somebody you don't like. But anyways, stopped at my son's school, to pick him up. And there's this little pond on the side of the road that might have a critter in it. So I'm going to put my hazards on here so nobody hits the car. And I'm going to see what this bird is down in the water here. If I can see it. Yeah. You see it way out there? On this end of the pond over here? Yeah. See it? I think that's it. I'll be right back. so I'm just recording still. It was a Bufflehead. I'll share the pictures right about here. Alright, so that's what a Bufflehead looks like, and time to turn the camera off. Gotta get the haircut. Yeah, so here I am up in Lansing, about ready to get my hair cut. My brother works at a barber shop up here, so it's nice to have a brother who can do that for you. So I'm going to pull in here and get it cut and be back in a minute. I'm not bringing the camera in because, well, this barber shop is busy and it'll be loud. You won't hear a thing I'm saying anyways. Let me just do the before. Need to get all this kind of cleaned up a bit. See you guys in a bit. Got that fresh cut at Northside Barber Shop. Thank you to my brother for that hookup. Time to head back home. A little bit lighter on the hair. It's busy here right now. Rush hour in Lansing, Michigan. Alright, time to kill the camera. Get home, have some dinner. See you guys later.